Good morning, dear students. A warm welcome to all of you for our today's digital session for the subject Science and Technology Section A. We have met after a long period of time. Last Tuesday we had Gopal Kala holiday. Saturday we had Teachers' Day celebration. So before that we have completed with chapter number 6, Refraction of Light. We have completed with the explanation, the discussion of textual exercise, the additional questions and the activities. Only the solved examples for this chapter are remaining. So first we will take up the solved examples for chapter number 6. After that we will not start with a new chapter, but yesterday morning in the live session I have completed discussing with you the reduction in chapters for the reduction in syllabus for chapters 1 to 5. 5 chapters for one division, 6 chapters for the other division. So today, after the solved examples, I will continue with the discussion of reduction in syllabus from chapter number 6 to 10. And if time permits, then we will start from 1 to 5. Whatever will be remaining, that will be continued in the next session. So before we start with the session, I request all of you to sit with a textbook of section A in your hands and a pencil. So let us begin with the solved examples for chapter number 6 first. Solved examples, page number 79 in your textbook. The first one is the absolute refractive index of water is 1.36. Absolute refractive index is given. What is the velocity of light in water? Velocity of light in vacuum they have provided. It is 3.3 into 10 raised to 8 meters per second. As usual, first we will write what is given. So they have given the velocity of light in vacuum. So V1 is equal to 3 into 10 raised to 8 meters per second. So the velocity of light in vacuum we have written. Now this is absolute refractive index. So a small n type, this is the you can say denomination for refractive index. So absolute refractive index you are showing it as 1.36. Now as you know, refractive index, it does not have any unit. So refractive index they have asked what is the velocity of light in water. So V1 is given to us, we have to find V2. So use the formula. Refractive index is velocity of light in one medium upon velocity of light in the other medium. So here it is velocity of light in vacuum upon you have to find the velocity of light in water, that is V2. Substitute the given values. Refractive index, absolute refractive index n they have given as 1.36. Substitute over here is equal to V1 they have given as 3 into 10 raised to 8 upon V2. So we want the value of V2. So V2 is equal to 3 multiplied by 10 raised to 8 upon 1.36. After calculations you will get 2.21 multiplied by 10 raised to 8. As it is velocity, unit will be meter per second. Why meter per second? Because velocity of light in vacuum they have given as meter per second. So the next solved example on the same page of your textbook. Example number 2. Light travels with a velocity 1.5 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. So the velocity of light is 1.5 into 10 raised to 8 meters per second. On entering second medium, its velocity becomes 0.75 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. So in the first medium, the velocity of light was 1.5 into 10 raised to 8 meters per second. When this light ray entered another medium, its velocity became 0.75 into 10 raised to 8. So V2 is what? 0.75 multiplied by 10 raised to 8 meters per second. What is the refractive index of second medium with respect to the first medium? So the refractive index of second medium with respect to the first medium is V1 upon V2. So substitute the values of V1 and V2. V1 is given as 1.5 into 10 raised to 8 and V2 is given as 0.75 multiplied by 10 raised to 8. 10 raised to 8, 10 raised to 8. Even meter per second on both the sides will get cancelled off. If you divide 1.5 by 0.75, you will get the answer as 2. So the refractive index of second medium with respect to the first medium is 2. I hope both the solved examples you have understood properly. So without wasting our time, we will start with the discussion of reduction in syllabus. So be quick and be present with the textbook. As I have told you, we will first begin with chapter number 6 because the first 5 chapters discussion about the reduction is over for all the 3 divisions in our live session. So we begin with chapter number 6, Refraction of Light, the same chapter whose numericals we have completed now. Chapter number 6, Refraction of Light, page number 73. First reduction. Now I will tell you the page number and I will tell you the name of the activity or the name of the topic, or I will tell you if any paragraph is removed, then I will tell you the starting and the last line of the paragraph. So mark it very thoroughly. Page number 73. You can see in your textbook on page number 73 there are 3 activities. Activity number 1, activity number 2 and activity number 3. So out of the 3 activities, activity number 2 and activity number 3 are removed out. So cancel both the activities. See, for both the activities you have 5 points. So remove all the points. So both the activities you don't have to study. Page number 74, there is no reduction in the syllabus. The loss of refraction, refractive index, all the topics you have to study. Page number 75, a small reduction is there. On the top of the page, you can see a table which displays the name of the substance and the refractive index. Air 1.0003, ice 1.31. So that table of substances with their refractive index you cancel off. The entire table they have removed out from the syllabus. Turn your page number 76. I will go very slowly so that you will understand each and everything. Page number 76, you have one activity on the top. Can you tell? Under that activity you have 2 questions. So both the questions should be removed. Have you seen a mirage, which is an illusion of the appearance of water on a hot road or in a desert? And the second one, have you seen that objects beyond and above a holy fire appear to be shaking? Why does this happen? So both these questions, that is, can you tell, activity is removed. On that page, all the other things about the twinkling of stars and everything you have to study. Next page, page number 77, dispersion of light, the diagram, all the things you have to study. On page number 77, towards the bottom of the page, you have use your brain power activity, which contains 2 questions. Question number 1 and question number 2. Both these questions you have to remove, means use your brain power entire activity you have to remove it out. So whatever activities I am telling you, put a cross there. I have already discussed in the live session, but those who don't remain present for the live session, for them I am telling you, might be in the initial stage we were not knowing about this reduction. We have got the confirmation very recently. So all these activities, question answers on the topics which are reduced are covered from my side. You have to ignore them. If you have written in the notebook and you know that this activity is not there, just put a cross. So when you sit for revision, you will not get confused. Nothing will be asked on the reduced syllabus, neither in the school exams nor in the board exams. Page number 78, there is no reduction. Page number 79, you have the solved examples and textual exercise. There is no reduction. So this is the reduction for chapter number 6. Now we move to the next chapter. Chapter number 7, lenses. Chapter number 7, lenses. Page number 82. Page number 82. Because on page number 80 and page number 81 of chapter number 7 you do not have any topics to be removed. So directly we move to page number 82. Page number 82, you can see in the center of the page you have one activity. Try this. So that activity you have to remove. Materials, method, the diagram 7.6, arrangement for the experiment. This entire activity you have to remove from page number 82. Rest everything you have to study. Page number 83, there is no reduction in syllabus. So we move on to page number 84. Page number 84. In the center of the page you can see a very small activity. Can you recall what is the Cartesian sign convention used for spherical mirrors? If you remember carefully, last year 9th standard under section A, you have studied this topic under the chapter Refraction of Light. So here it is reduced from the syllabus. So activity, can you recall, on page number 84. In the center you can see it, very small activity that you just remove out. Page number 85, no reduction. Page number 86, no reduction. Directly we move to page number 87. Page number 87, you can see towards the end of the page there are two blocks. One is green colored and the other is pink colored. So the pink colored block, do you know that block? You just remove it out. Remove means put a big cross there in your textbook. So don't put small crosses, otherwise you will not understand later on. Page number 88, there is no reduction. The defects of the vision are there. Hypermetropia, myopia. On page number 89 also presbyopia. Then use of concave lenses. All these topics you have to study. So directly we come to page number 90. 90. You can see there the heading is use of convex lenses. There 4 uses are given, A, B, C and D. So out of this 4, the C1, point C, that is telescope, all that point number C you have to remove. On page number 90 and some part of it is on page number 91. That first paragraph of page number 91, that is also the information of telescope along with diagram 7.18. Everything should be removed. Please don't get confused. Page number 90, under the heading use of convex lenses, only point number C, that is telescope. Some part of it is on page number 91, the very first paragraph and the diagram, that also should be removed. With this we complete with the discussion for chapter number 7. Now we come to the two bigger chapters having higher weightage under section B. Chapter number 8, metallurgy. All of you move to chapter number 8, metallurgy. Now whatever topics are removed, for example telescope, so question answers based on that part will not be asked. If any of the question is there in the textual exercise, when we go ahead with the syllabus, I will tell you that this question is to be removed. So don't worry about that. Chapter number 8, metallurgy. Page number 93. Page number 93, the very first activity, think about it, that you have to remove. Which method do we use when we want to study many things together and at the same time? So that is the activity, think about it, remove it. And on the same page, you can see the heading is next activity, can you tell the physical properties of metals, and below that you have the paragraph physical properties of non-metals. So both the paragraphs you put a big cross. So if you just see, then on this page you don't have to study anything. The entire concept of physical properties of metals and physical properties of non-metals, that is to be removed. Turn your page, page number 94. On the top you have a pink colored block. Do you know? Just remove it out. On the top you have a pink colored block. Do you know? Remove it out. On the same page, now here be a little bit careful. Near the block you have an activity, try this. The apparatus given is pair of tongs or spatula, knife, burner, etc. Below that you have the names of the chemicals. You have samples of aluminium, copper, iron, lead, magnesium, zinc and sodium. So out of these chemicals they have removed copper, lead and sodium. So all these three names you put across. Copper, lead and sodium. Other metals you have to study. That is aluminium, iron, magnesium, zinc. You have to study. Remove these three chemicals, copper, lead and sodium. Page number 95. Page number 95, on the top of the page you see two reactions. That is sodium and potassium metal when react rapidly and vigorously with water and liberates hydrogen gas. So both these equations of sodium and potassium with water, both the equations you remove out from the syllabus. Only the two equations, remaining all the equations on that page you have to study. So page number 95, the very first two and the second line and both the equations accompanying it you have to remove. Next page, page number 96. In the center of the page, below the green block, you have a green block on information about aqua regia. Below that you have the property E, reaction of metals with salts of other metals. So there you have an activity, try this. So that entire activity you remove along with the apparatus, chemicals, diagram, procedure. Put a big cross there. Try this activity under the heading reaction of metals with salts of other metals. Page number 97, everything you have to study. The reactivity series, then the reaction of metals with non-metals, chemical properties of non-metals, everything should be studied by you. Turn your page, page number 98. There is no reduction in the syllabus. Page number 99, there is no reduction. Sorry, page number 98. This I have not displayed on the slide. Page number 98. Towards the bottom of the page, you have a very small activity. Try this. Again, under that activity, near the chemicals, they have given samples of sodium chloride, potassium iodide, barium chloride, water. Only potassium iodide you put across. You can see page number 98. Towards the bottom of the page, the activity is try this. Under that activity, near the chemicals, just remove potassium iodide. Page number 99, there is no reduction in syllabus. Page number 100, we do not have any reduction in syllabus. Page number 101. Page number 101, towards the bottom of the page, a small blue colored box. Internet is my friend. Remove that box. Page number 101. Towards the bottom of the page, near the method, froth flotation method, you have a small blue colored box stating internet is my friend. Remove that box. Rest all the things on that page you have to study. Turn your page, page number 102. Page number 102, in the center of the page, you have one pink colored block. Do you know? Water does not stick to colocasia leaves. Similarly, water does not stick to wax. On the other hand, common salt or soap stick to water. That is, they get wetted by water. That box, pink colored box. Do you know? You have to remove. Page number 103, 104, you do not have any reduction. Page number 105, in the center of the page you have one concept of thermit welding, that is figure 8.13. Remove that entire topic. And above it you have a small information on thermit reaction. That part you don't have to study. On the same page you have collect information. You can see just below the diagram, one yellow colored small activity is named collect information. So that activity also you have to remove. Turn your page, page number 106. 107, you do not have anything to remove. 106, 107, they are the anti-corrosion techniques. All these techniques you have to study in details. Page number 108. Page number 108. Towards the end of the page, you have two activities. One is do you know in the pink colored box that you have to remove. And below that again you have that yellow colored heading, collect information. That part also you have to remove. So this is the reduction in syllabus for chapter number 8, metallurgy. Now the questions which are related to the reduction in syllabus for this chapter, I will provide you when I teach this chapter. Chapter number 9, the biggest chapter in section A, the lengthiest chapter in section A, carbon compounds. Let us see what topics are removed over here. Here in the beginning, I think no topics as such are removed. Towards the end, a very big topic about macromolecules, they have put it out from the syllabus. So let us begin. Chapter number 9, carbon compounds, page number 110. All of you refer page number 110. On the top of the page, you have one activity, can you recall, which contains 3 questions. What are the types of compounds, objects in everyday use? So that 3 questions you have to remove. Page number 110. Can you recall all the 3 questions you have to remove? On the same page, towards the bottom of the page, you have one activity, can you tell, which again contains 3 questions. What is meant by a chemical bond? What is the number of chemical? All that 3 questions you have to remove. So page number 110, can you recall and can you tell? Page number 111, no reduction. Page number 112, there is no, page number 112, one small pink colored box is there. Do you know? That you have to remove out. Page number 112, you have a pink colored box. Do you know? That you have to remove out. Page number 113, see the length of this chapter. There is no reduction. You have to study everything about carbon, a versatile element. Even though this chapter is lengthy, it is the base ahead if you take organic chemistry. You should know everything about carbon, and hence majority of the topics from this chapter they have not removed. You have to study, you have to understand the topics. Next page, page number 114, there is no reduction. 115, there is no reduction in syllabus. Turn your page. 116, page number 116. On the top of the page, you have one green colored box. Do you know? Remove it out. On the top, page number 116, you have do you know? Just remove that box. Green colored box. Page number 117, there is no reduction. Page number 118, no reduction in syllabus. Page number 119, there is no reduction. Just turn your page. Page number 120, 121, no reduction in syllabus. Page number 122, 123, there is no reduction. 124, 125, there is no reduction. Page number 126, there is no reduction. Page number 127. All of you come to page number 127. The pink colored box in between, in the center. Do you know? That you have to remove. About methanol. That part you have to remove. Page number 127. The pink colored box. Turn your page. Page number 128. You have one green colored box with the heading Science, Alcohol, a Fuel, and about ethanoic acid. So that entire green colored box you put across. On page number 128, the green colored box in the center with the heading Science, Alcohol, a Fuel, that entire box you just put across. Page number 129, there is no reduction. Page number 130, there is no reduction. Page number 131, now keep your ears open. Page number 131, the first paragraph with the equation ester plus sodium hydroxide gives sodium carboxylate plus alcohol. Below that you have use your brain power. Up till that you have to study. Below that macromolecules and polymers. From there up to the end of the chapter, everything is removed. So the entire topic of macromolecules and polymers, which was really tough and difficult, that they have removed out from the syllabus. So on page number 131, 132 and 133, everything is cancelled. Only on page number 131, as I have told you, the first paragraph and the small equation below it and use your brain power, that part is there. So the entire topic of macromolecules and polymers, and on page number 133, use your brain power, all this is to be removed out. So from macromolecules and polymers, nothing you have to study up to the end of the chapter. This is a good news for you. Now we come to chapter number 10, space missions. On page number 135, towards the bottom of the page, you have 3 activities. Do you know? Can you recall? Can you tell? All these 3 activities you remove. On this page, on the top you have one activity, can you recall, that you have to study, which contains 4 questions. What is the difference between space and sky? What are the different objects in the solar system? This all 4 questions you have to study. But on the same page, towards the bottom, which starts from the pink colored block, do you know? Below that, can you recall and can you tell? This all 3 you have to remove. Turn your page number 136. Towards the bottom, you have one small green colored box, use of ICT, that you have to remove out. Page number 136, towards the bottom of the page, use of ICT, green colored small box you have to remove. Page number 137, page number 138, you do not have any reduction. Page number 139, you will be very happy. On this page number 139, pink colored box, do you know? You have to remove. And on that page you can see 2 solved examples, 1 and 2, both you have to remove. So on page number 139, only diagram 10.4, orbits of satellites, that you have to study. Please do not remove it, because it is a very important diagram and an expected one in the coming board exam. So be careful while you reduce the syllabus on page number 139. Again and again I am telling you, only the pink box near the diagram, do you know, and below that both the solved examples, number 1 and 2, you have to remove it out. Diagram, keep it as it is. Page number 140, no reduction. Page number 141, towards the bottom of the page, do you know, pink colored box, remove it out. Page number 142, the entire green block of Rakesh Sharma, Kalpana Chawla and Sunita Williams information, just remove it. Page number 143, introduction to scientist about Vikram Sarabhai, you have to just remove that out. Page number 143, introduction to scientist, green colored box, information about Vikram Sarabhai, that you have to remove out. So today we have discussed about the reduction in syllabus from chapter number 6 to 10. From 1 to 5 I have already provided for all the 3 divisions through the live session. But if possible, coming Thursday, if I get the algebra lecture, I will be taking up the lecture and giving you the reduction in syllabus for chapter number 1 to 5. And in that session only we will start with the new chapter. If not on Thursday, then after the Ganpati vacation, the very next lecture which we will be having for Science 1, in that lecture I will be giving you the reduction for chapter number 1 to 5, and then we will start with a new chapter. So till then, you should be happy and be focused on what syllabus you have to study. All the part which you have written in your notebooks, which is the reduced part, just put a cross and ignore them and start your study. Thank you, dear children.